in 2016, and he was cutting his wrist. Child Protective Services were called out, and they rejected to take him in. Like, all of these were like barriers that were put in place. And most people who do shootings like this, they kill animals while they're young. Like, they always show signs, and the FBI chose to ignore it. So,
okay.
It's interesting. You know what? At the end of the day, that is true. I think we always know that there's something going on. But I do think if there was maybe a little bit more stricter, he might have not been able to access that as quickly. And it might have triggered, red flags like, yo, we've seen this guy. He's been, hey. I think there's got to be a compromise. Nobody's saying take away guns. I mean, ideally, we would love, whatever. We live in a world where that is not acceptable. It's just monitoring. I mean, here's my problem with it all. We're quick, in my opinion, quick to accuse the black man, any other man, anything else, and kill him, do whatever is. Here we have a situation where we know and nothing is being done. Now, the problem also is, like they're always saying, oh, we want to build a wall. We want to do all this other stupidness that has nothing to do with the problems we have right here, right now. And again, this is all about manipulation and control. I think it's all about money. Children's lives don't mean shit anymore. At the end of the day, let me tell you why it's such a big uproar now. Because now too many white kids are getting killed. Because in our communities, we've been dying forever. Nobody's said anything. It's a problem. They need a fix. But now that all these white kids are being killed, and now they're not safe in their schools and their environments where we've always been in, we've known, not been safe in our own environment, now it's a problem. So here's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, if it's going to change something somewhere and trickle down, then I'm okay with it. But if it's not going to do anything at all, sometimes, like I said, they don't hear us, but they'll listen 90% of the time, they'll listen to their own kind. That, it is what it is. Even in our own community, sometimes we ain't trying to listen to nobody from the outside, but we got somebody on the inside who understands what we're dealing with. More than likely, we're going to listen to what they're saying and change the fact because maybe, hey, he relates or she relates to what I'm going through.
So their main goal is to get stricter gun laws?
What they want to do is stricter gun laws, so that way kids or people who have these types of signs and have been known for illnesses or mental illness or they cannot access a gun so easily. The problem that, it's harder to buy liquor in this country than it is to buy a gun. Yeah. You can't even go to a club with a fake ID or do anything else, but you can go in and go buy a gun. You can buy AK. You could do anything and go ahead and nobody's questioning you what you're doing.
Even when he bought his gun, it's like they couldn't look into his. I'm sure they do a
he bought
background
multiple
check.
guns.
It's like they don't see all those costs
That's
to his
what I'm
house,
saying.
all that stuff.
They don't.
It's
It's
just,
just,
He was never officially in one of those.
Yes, in those systems. So that's what
they're
they're trying to do is change, not take away. It's just change it so people that have issues can't go in and just easily buy. And if you're buying multiple guns, why are you buying like 15 AK?
Where did he get that money from?
Yeah,
his mom,
his
his family.
Yeah, his
he
family.
Ubered up
His
to the
family.
school too.
Yeah.
He Ubered up to the school. I'm like,
Yeah, look, dude, and he Ubered.
funny, but
Did the Uber driver not like? He's like,
but then again, he probably had it like in a bag. So like, I used to drive for Lyft. I'm not gonna be like, what's in your bag? I'm like, you got my car.
Yeah, that's true.
You should be. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm trying to see where you gotta go.
Yeah, I just need to get my money. Like, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. Okay. Yeah. Let's change.
Go ahead, Shakira, you got it.
Oh my God. I know one thing that we tend to do on our show is kind of have our guests talk about, who they love to support as far as in the community, any charities or anything like that. I know myself, I do a lot with Donors Choose. Who do you guys love to support or any local leader in your community?
Well, I'll be honest. We haven't really donated to any charities or anything like that.
I mean, not even donating, but just supporting somebody, it doesn't have to be a donation, but speak.
We like supporting our above average person. We
That's
like supporting whoever's doing something.
We've been supporting the homies big time.
That's what we got. We support the homies.
We recently had an episode about what is marriage to you and love. We have the homie Phil Burgundy on, and he's doing things with spoken word and whatnot. So we just support the homies in their endeavors.
Okay.
But we are looking for some charities.
Okay.
But we had our lead blogger send us some stuff that we didn't follow through on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of she's a unique in her way. I'm like, girl, why you gotta put everybody on blast like that?
Listen, I'm just saying.
Hey, we're not afraid to say it. Like,
That's cool.
I don't have no money to give to charity. Charity to give me some goddamn money.
Y'all a mess. Well, you know what time it is. We got to get ready for tea time. Get it.
I prefer peach flavored tea, so if we got that, I'll take it. Peach tranquility at Starbucks is amazing.
Okay.
Y'all a mess. Well, it's called tea time because we're going to do rapid fire questions. Okay. And you know, you guys can, whoever wants to go first or whatever, it's up to you. But it's quick couple questions, not too tragic for you. Well, I don't know about Inez, but mine are calm and tame. First question. Who is your favorite president, dead or alive?
I don't have one.
My favorite president.
I don't like
I mean, I'm not like huge into politics.
Oh
I mean, I'm just gonna say Obama because he was half black in his Black History Month. I want to go back to Wakanda. So.
I was not a Obama fan.
He didn't like Obama.
We're gonna have John back another day.
Dude, John is like on one. I love it. Okay.
Lit. Okay. Favorite guilty pleasure.
For me, that's kind of low key. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not stumped. For me, it's probably like video games. I still play video games.
Okay.
That's a guilty pleasure. What about you?
Man, I'm just eating Mexican candy.
From the gas station.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Worst habit.
Worst habit.
I guess talking shit.
Okay.
I'll say sometimes procrastination.
Okay.
Like, when you have something you need to do, it's like, I'm sitting here not doing it when I should be doing A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
No, I hear you.
So that's a bad habit.
And that's what you got for him.
Okay, so.
She do everything off the dome.
No, yeah.
Freestyle.
Freestyle. Boxers or briefs?
Briefs.
So what's the difference between briefs and boxer briefs?
I think it's kind of
the same.
Yeah, but the boxer briefs is like you got a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Okay, because this
So
is
you
like
got
the briefs, like the
little
little
tidy
like
whitey,
Speedos.
Yeah.
Little tidy whities.
Hey, my man.
And then the boxers, you know.
No. It's way too much space in boxes.
No
security.
I don't do boxers. I do boxer briefs because boxers are roll up and then you got to wedge in your
Well,
ass.
no one's wearing like Captain Underpants underwear.
Oh my God.
Okay, see, boxers are.
All right,
Okay.
I'm not on Speedo. That's a brief. All right.
Okay. You got male grooming, to wax or not to wax, shaving, not shaving, waxing. What is it? Do y'all clean? Do y'all maintain?
All right. So check this out. So
The ladies want to know.
So you going out on a date or a little extravaganza, and you know that you might get some tail. Go ahead and wax the thing down. She gonna throw it back, wax it all off.
Just say might get some ass.
All right, so my thing is, it comes as is.
Oh Lord!
You do whatever you got to do prior. Don't mean I don't smell good. But
Oh, my
it comes
God.
As is.
Okay.
Wow.
What about vice versa?
That's not okay.
You see? You see?
Yes, double
We're
standard.
definitely
Double
gonna
standard.
have to
It
have
is
you
what it
back.
is.
Yeah,
on a debate here because
Yes.
this is not
Yes.
not okay.
Yes,
Double
it's
standard.
not.
All right, well,
double
now,
standard.
Hardwood
Yeah,
floors.
total double standard. And here, favorite superhero and why?
Favorite superhero. I felt obligated.
Don't be biased.
No, be game. Listen, I felt obligated to say Black Panther, but his actual power is I'm not about to be running around scratching people. That's out. So I'm gonna go with I fucks with Iron Man. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
He uses a suit. It's not really a superpower.
Whatever.
I'm gonna say Batman. He's mad relatable. Wait, I mean,
That's
I'm
a
not.
suit too.
I'm not rich. No, it's his mind.
Iron Man made the suit. That's his mind too.
All right, let's move.
They
on.
both rich.
Okay.
I can fly. You can't.
Oh my God. All right, gentlemen, we want to. I don't even know.
Nothing really stumps me.
No, but
These two, I can't. I'm like
Hey, man.
cracking up.
Yes,
here. Okay.
it's too much. Well, tell our listeners, where can they find the Mean Network?
You can find the Mean Podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud. Type in the Mean Podcast, and find us on Instagram and Twitter as well at the Mean Network. What else? Our website, meannetwork.com. You can catch our blogs, subscribe to our website so you can see all of our latest content. And yeah, that's pretty much the hub, themeannetwork.com. So you find everything from there.
All right.
Perfect.
Awesome. So we're definitely going to have to do this again, but we're going to have to do a he said, she said and figure it out because this right here,
this is a lot.
You right now. Oh, I already see debate.
We're going to need more than one bottle.
Okay? Debate. But anyways, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you guys.
And you guys, please, please, please go ahead and check out the Me Network. Check out their podcast. You know, if you you can find their information on our website, on our Instagram, on our Facebook.
Yes.
All of the above.
Yeah, you can follow us at Moscato&Tea.com, on Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, all iTunes, SoundCloud. We're all there. So once again, guys, thank you so much for coming in, for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Right on time.
Right.
And you're fired.
Now, you punctual. Don't hide your punctualness. You straight.
No, bye.
We're done.
You're done.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank
Till
you. I
next
appreciate
time.
it.
Yes.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun.
That's it.
Check us out on Moscato&Tea.com. Subscribe on iTunes. Follow us on social media. See you next time.